For the next section, we are going to change up the directions a little bit. We're going to talk about evaluating. Okay? Evaluating has the base word in it of value. So we're going to find the value of each variable expression. I'm going to make this very large in your notes. The key to doing this correctly is parentheses. Okay? So as we go through here, you're going to see that it's going to be about a setup, what I call the skeleton outline, and then the actual problems. So for instance, when I look here, I'm going to replace B with parentheses and C with parentheses. This is the skeleton form of this variable expression. I then substitute. So where I have the B, I plug in a 3. Where I have the C, I plug in a -4. I then follow the order of operations. So the first thing left to right is multiplication. I don't have any exponents, and my parentheses are already simplified down to the smallest numbers. 6 subtract -4 becomes a positive. So I'm going to do this next, which is adding and subtracting. 6 plus 4 gives me a total of 10. Now, just because I have a fraction, don't freak out. I'm going to do my skeleton form in the same way. 11, 6, parentheses, plus 3. I'm then going to plug in my value. I'm going to simplify the top. So if I come across the top, the first thing I'm going to do is the multiplication, which gives me -36 plus 3. Up top then, I'm going to do my addition, which is -33. Bring my bottom across, 11, and simplify lastly with some division, -33 divided by 11. My last section, skeleton form, looks like this. From here, I have to substitute in the 2. I'm then going to start with my exponents. Be careful, do not multiply first. Start with my exponents. 2 times 2, since this is 2 to the second power, is 4. Now I can go ahead and multiply. So when I go to multiply, I'm going to take 3 times 4, which is 12. Subtract 7 times 2, which is 14. I do that right here. And then my last step is to do 12 minus 14, which simplifies down to -2. Okay? Each of these interim steps can go into the calculator, but you want to be able to show work and understand each PEMDAS level. My skeleton form here is going to look really crazy because I'm going to have parentheses on the inside. So this A got replaced with this parenthesis. Substitute with 5. 5 is already simplified, so now I'm going to go to this parenthesis set right here. That's going to be a subtraction of 5 minus 1, which is going to give me 4 with a 3 out front. I multiply and get 12. Now, the last problem is the hardest and the most complicated, but skeleton form. Process is the same. X is 6, y is 3. What do I do first? Well, I could simplify my exponents. So in one foul swoop, 6 squared is 6 times 6. 3 squared is 3 times 3. Now I can do my multiplication. -72 minus 9. And then I can subtract to get -81. On to the next section.